Welcome back into the Enrichment Sports Source. This segment brought to you by the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrell. And boy, they can help you with any kind of legal need you might have, from bankruptcy law to family law, from personal injury law, right on down the line. The law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrell, easy for me to say, they are the guys to call. You've seen their ads. They say they come to you. They mean it. If you find yourself in a jam, those are the guys to call. The law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrell. All right. And I've got the law offices of Jimmy, Bob, Mike, and Chuck right here. Don't call them. Everyone has been given a little chart to fill out very quickly. I want to know, after 1 year, if you're a believer in Butch Jones. Are you hopeful about Butch Jones? Are you skeptical about Butch Jones' future? Or do you think he's another Derek Dooley? A Derek Dooley number 2, if you will. Here is what I came up with. Well, we can't. There we go. Let's put it on. Maybe I can get it on 3. There you go, Mom. I marked it all the way up. I circled I'm a believer. I certainly wasn't accused of being a believer in Derek Dooley or Lane Kiffin. So if people want to call me a homer, so be it. From a media perspective, I think Tennessee's got the right guy. That's my take. Let's see what everybody else says. We'll start with Jimmy and we'll go around.
I'm a believer as well. I think that he's recruiting very well, and he gets his kids to play hard. Pat Dye won an awful lot of games in the SEC by getting good recruits and getting them to play hard when he didn't have a coward at quarterback. So, and I also think that Les Miles wins a lot of games by getting good players to play hard, and I think that's what Butch Jones is doing.
Bob.
I'm a believer. I like his recruiting class. The few times that I've been around Butch Jones, he sells the program. He sells himself, and I think that's going to go a long way into turning things around. So I believe him.
All right. Do we have any? I thought we might have over here to 1.
Yeah.
I thought we might have a. Okay.
I agree with every word you all have said,
But
it's only 1 year, so I'm going to stick with hopeful. Although I believe everything you all said.
Okay.
So you're a believer in what we said, but you're hopeful.
Yeah.
All right.
well, I'm also, and I guess in Jimmy's camp, Bob camp, a firm believer because I think some of us had a pretty good idea how far this program had fallen, and it's going to take hard work to bring it back and some luck along the way too. You've got the guy. You better hope this works out. Because if it doesn't with him, that is the scariest thought of all, Tennessee fans, and I think you ought to jump on board big time.
Next
And
week.
patience.
Yes.
Next week, we're going to talk plenty of UT basketball and Mark Pankratz. Thank all of our sponsors. Thank you for watching. See you right back here on the Sports Source next week.
The views expressed in this forum do not necessarily reflect those of WATE 6 or of 6 Sports. This has been a paid program.